getting set to kick off week 4 of the NFL season. Miami meeting up with Cincinnati tonight. Hello, Chris. Jim Nance along with the Giants' legendary quarterback Phil Simms, Tracy Wolfson, Jake Feely. You got a pair of teams here, Phil, 1 and 2, trying to get their season back on track.
Well, we know they both played tough schedules so far, but you look at the Miami Dolphins, new coaches, new systems on both sides. You almost expect them to struggle early in the season. For the Bengals, listen, I think all the pressure's on them tonight because they have Super Bowl aspirations. Tonight's an almost must-win for them.
Well, the Bengals do get their leader back on defense. Perfect. But meanwhile, Miami has all kinds of players missing on the offensive line and at linebacker.
Yeah, you know what happens when you have a lot of pieces missing to your football team? I believe a lot of that pressure falls to the coaches. You've got to come up with a different game plan to give those new players that are in new positions a chance to compete and give your team a chance to win the game.
Take a look at the starting lineups presented by Tostitos. And here's a look now at Miami offensive line. And at left tackle, Laramie Tunsil, the first-round pick, moves over to left tackle to start tonight with Brandon Albert out. Landry, meanwhile, he's tied for the league lead with 24 catches with Antonio Brown so far.
Well, they find a lot of different ways to get the football to Jarvis Landry. He's a running back and wide receivers. Most of the footballs that are thrown to him are short. He can make you miss. He can run over you. He can get it done a lot of ways.
Tannehill with a set of 4 different running backs we expect to see tonight, including Williams. Drake, the rookie, was the starter last week. They'll be rotating them every series. Going against this defensive front, Atkins, one of the best in the business. And there's Burfict coming back, the emotional and physical leader of this defense after being suspended the first 3 games. And Denard starts at corner with Kirkpatrick out. Now, flip it over to the Bengals offensive line. Andrew Whitworth, a Pro Bowler, anchors that line. And look for them to try to take advantage of Miami's poor numbers, stopping the rush. And, of course, one of the most dangerous weapons in the league is A.J. Green.
He is dangerous. Every time you do a Bengals game, the first thing out of the defensive coach on the other side, he says, we can't let A.J. Green beat us. The Bengals do a great job of moving around, finding different ways to get him the football, but they need big plays. They're missing those so far this year.
There's Andy Dalton. Hill had a big game against Denver, but it was in a losing cause. Scored a couple of touchdowns. Bernard backs him up. He's a South Florida native, is Bernard. And here's this Miami defense. You got the names like Sue on that defensive front. Mario Williams. The missing 2 linebackers, Pasinger and Butler step in to start tonight. Alonzo, he's back as usual. And there is the secondary. Lippett gets the start tonight as they made a change at one corner with Byron Maxwell being benched. Adam Gase, what's his game plan here tonight?
Oh, shoot, his plan, I think, is to try to maybe get this Cincinnati Bengals team off balance early. He knows the adversity is facing. Let's see if he can do it.
He's the youngest head coach in the league at 38, going against the second most tenured coach, that being Marvin Lewis. Bengals backstage about to come out here in the jungle.